They didn't come and take our land as an individual. They took it as settlers and then pushed us to a land that is not even productive and made us to stay like sardines in congested environments with no economic opportunities. It is white people who must be ashamed of what they've done to us. You cannot turn tables now and want to blame me for the crimes committed by white people. It is a white regime that killed children in 1976. It is the white regime that killed children in the 80s and in the early 90s. It is white people who engaged in the wars of dispossession and forcefully took our land and our cows. Why can't you take responsibility? Why can't you for once just say sorry for the crimes we've committed against you? Why do you want to become victims when we are the biggest victims here? When we have lost everything? When we as black people remain a traumatized nation, a nation that doesn't know what the future holds for them. At least you are guaranteed the future. At least you know if it doesn't work for you here, you can go somewhere else. We've got nowhere to go. And then you come here and want to accuse me, a victim of racism, of being a racist. It's a huge insult, not only to me, but to black people. Madiba coerced us into reconciling with people who have never been one with. That was a myth. It is unrealistic. You can't reconcile if you have never been together. You never came here with an intention to be with us. You came here with an intention to conquer us.
See,
and we remain conquered.
You using this term you, and this is detached from reality. You want to say that you, me, white people,
you
are the same as people from 1652, from 350 years ago.
You are the same.
You want to say it's the same.
You are the same. You are the same.
There's something, the claim is a very simple one, that the way that we deal with things in the justice system is we don't ask someone, are you a member of a particular race? Has that race committed crimes? Yes, that race has committed crimes, therefore you are liable for those crimes. The way that we deal with things in court is we say, did you, as an individual, commit that crime? Are you a murderer? If you are a murderer because of what you did as an individual, we hold you liable.
Donald Trump offered them refugee camps there in the USA. We're ready to release them, that they must go. But they know they're living better in South Africa. They will never agree to go and stay in the USA supported by Donald Trump because here in South Africa, they own 87% of the land. Now, they want to threaten us with Donald Trump, knowing very well that they're the biggest beneficiary of land theft here in this country. Now, if AFRIFORUM doesn't want to work with us to build this nation and unite everyone, they are free to leave and go to the USA. But if they want to work with us, they must come and engage the Youth League. They must not rush to the USA. They must come and engage the Youth League here, and we engage with them on how best we can make sure that we restructure, we distribute the land, they assist us to also restructure the economy to benefit majority. If they truly love South Africa, they must play a role to assist us to resolve the socio-economic problems caused by apartheid, which they are beneficiaries of. Now, when our doors are open here in the Tulaus, then them taking a flight, going to the USA, which will not assist them with anything, they must urgently come to Tulaus and engage with the ANC and say that how best can we make sure that because Afrikaners have nowhere else to go than being in South Africa. I'm sure a lot of Afrikaners don't want to associate with AFRIFORUM anymore. The only place where Afrikaners are free to exist is in South Africa. Now, they don't exist in the USA. There's no Afrikaners in the USA. They're here in South Africa. Now, I'm sure by now, many Afrikaners who love South Africa will not agree with what AFRIFORUM is doing. We're saying Afrikaners must rise everywhere and fight for a non-racial society and fight that the gains of democracy must not be reversed. AFRIFORUM must not be utilized to put blacks and whites against each other when the ANC has worked overtime to unite and build one nation in this country. Now, we're inviting all Afrikaners who are ready to engage with us on our economic issues that we're engaging on how to distribute the wealth of this country. They must come forward and we're ready to engage with them. Thank you.